Manifestation is 100% real. I've been trying to develop this idea and develop this sort of skill for manifestation. Me gaining knowledge or gaining awareness of how manifestation works and the bits and pieces to put together to actually put it to fruition is actually a journey, but I've really enjoyed diving deeper into that topic. So this video here is to explain what I've learned, what I think works for me, and how I believe this whole manifestation thing works, and how when you put things out into the universe, how powerful it is and how real it is for it to actually come into real life. Enjoy the video. So some people may ask, isn't it best to stay humble, keep your head down and get the work done? Yes. I believe that that is a way that people can go about things if that's part of their personality type or if that's who they are, completely. I think that manifestation and speaking something into existence doesn't necessarily mean that you're telling people and that you're boasting about something, you're showing off about something. I think that you are completely capable of manifesting something as if it was prayer. Now, if we think about Bible terms or religious terms, when you pray to a higher power or a God or anything that you believe in, you are putting out a frequency or energy out into the universe and a vision that you truly believe in your mind. Now, when you're constantly putting energy into that thought, whether it's in your brain, whether it's an image on your wall, whether it's you writing down a sentence every day, every week, every month, and you are realizing the steps you need to take to get to that vision or whatever, and you're completely in control and confident in that, then that is the beginning of manifestation. And I believe it's truly a superpower. I feel like it's something that someone could harness, a skill that someone could obtain and someone could better at. And I think it would really, really help people if people are aware of this. Now, definitely, as you've seen examples in celebrities of like Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor is a very, very rambunctious, out there character where he is fully confident, arrogant, however way you want to put it. He is 100% confident in himself. You could say 120% confident in himself. And his affirmations and his self-belief have brought to life what he's desired. Now, you don't have to do it that way. You can definitely do it in a way where it's maybe it could be complete opposite. Less out there, less rambunctious, less, you could say, arrogant. But he has definitely done the same thing Conor has done, but it's different personalities. So depending on your personality, you can definitely do things in a quiet manner, or you can be out there and speak like Conor McGregor, if that's who you truly believe you are. So stick to the personality type. Obviously both do the same thing. It's up to you how you want to go about it. So this leads on to my next point of the type of person you are and the energy and the frequency that you put out towards other people and your surroundings. They're going to be attracted to it. So it's like if you're a positive person and through your world, through your eyes, you see positive, you see you obtaining stuff, you getting to where you want to be, you being happy, you having a happy family, whatever that is, you putting out this frequency and this vibe that you are going to obtain these things. People are going to want to be around that. People are going to want to push for that to happen because they really want that for them in their own lives, whatever that is slightly different. They would want that for them. So people are normally attracted to those high frequency people. And whether they want to be like them, whether they are like them, or whether they just want to be around them, they don't have to want to be like them or are like them, they can just want to be around them. And that creates this sort of environment where just with people, doesn't have to be with goals and visions, you attract it. It comes to you. You don't need to force it and chase it and grab it, because otherwise it will run away. Now, manifesting is definitely something where you have to take the control out of your hands for a certain part of it, or a big giant part of it. You have to kind of take the ego out of it and say that it's me that got this, it's me that obtained this and everything like that. And it's like, yes, you did technically, but to get the opportunities, to get the resources, to get the perspectives in your brain you would have had the things around you to be able to obtain these things, those types of things, mindsets, perspectives, the people that help you, and fully trust the process. Trust the process 100%. Trust the journey, and really, really trust your gut. I've been learning about this thing recently and really taking it into perspective of, if you try and force something last minute that you have manifested, if you try and grab it, try to force it, try and take yourself out of who you truly are to try and really obtain that thing, I feel like that's what gets it pushed away. That's what ruins the whole process of the manifestation. That's how I truly see it. You have to let it flow and happen, depending on how big and great this vision is or this goal that you want. I feel like it comes down to actually trusting the whole process and letting the manifestation do its job. Because if you egotistically think that, yeah, I'm just gonna do it, boom, grab it, you fuck up the whole process. You completely disrupt the whole motion or the magic that is brewing, that is in the works and behind the scenes. Because when you're so focused on actually doing the tasks and taking action and doing this process of putting this into reality, there's something behind the scenes that you aren't necessarily doing. It's something, it's hard to explain. It's something that the universe is creating, that's forming, that you've put into your brain, put out into the universe, spoken to friends, family, and people around you, if you would want to, and it just starts to form. It starts to be attracted to you. It starts to come around you, leading on to the next thing I'll talk about. Now, this is an actionable step that you can do today, tomorrow, tonight, whatever. Actually, no, in the morning. When you wake up in the morning, you have the power to decide what kind of perspective you're going to have on the day. Now, perspective is everything. This video isn't about perspective, kind of is, but whatever you focus on, whatever your attention is looking for, is what you will find. Now, if you put that into manifestation, it makes sense. So what I want you to do is, in the morning, I want you to decide for yourself, no matter how the morning goes, how you're going to treat the day. What perspective you're going to have on the day, because that is everything. Now, if you want to wake up and you want to have a negative morning and be sad and unmotivated and everything like that, then you can decide to do that. That is your choice. There is always a positive in anything, whatever happens in your morning. Now, you need to find the positive. You need to find what you want to decide to focus on and focus on that. That is a key and a smaller part of manifesting a good day. So try that out. When you wake up in the morning, decide to focus on the positives. Decide to focus on the habits and the things that make you happy. And then you're more likely to have a good day. Whether you have a good day or a bad day, that is completely up to you what perspective and things you focus on that day. That is up to you. So that is the actual step. When you wake up in the morning, focus on the positives, decide what you want to focus on, and then you will be happier in the day. Now, whatever you focus on, that's what you will see. When someone looks around the room and they get asked, this is what I saw on what was it? I think it was Alex Hormozi. I think he was talking about it. Now, he's a famous entrepreneur or whatever. He's a very successful, wealthy man. And he was talking about how someone was asked, if you look around the room and you're looking for some things that are red, that color red, you're trying to find things around the room that are red, and then you point everything out in your head, you're like, take mental note, and you see everything's red. And then afterwards, when someone asks you, what in the room was green? And then you're like, shit, without looking at the room again, and you're like, don't know. Because you weren't focused on the green. You were focused on the red. So the same comes with positive and negative emotions, positive and negative outcomes. If you focus on the positive ones, you are going to see the positive ones. If you see success and you focus on success and winning and striving and trying to be better, that's what you will see. You will see people that are doing that. You will see celebrities that do that. You will see stuff on your feed, obviously because TikTok listens listens to you when you're talking to people and everything, so they put it in the feed and the algorithm that they think you will enjoy because they know what you're talking about. Anyway, you will see more of that stuff. The people you will see, the images you see, the visions you have, the dreams you have, everything like that. You will start to see it. So believe it. Now, I want to talk to the viewer, I want to talk to you that manifests more negative outcomes, that speaks things out into the universe that they truly believe will happen and is a negative outcome. You can really switch the mindset up. You can really have a different perspective if you choose to. It does take practice, it does take repetitions, just like in the gym, just like anywhere else, you have to practice. And I do believe in you, in the fact that you can switch the mindset, you can change the mind frame. And now that's completely up to you. With the knowledge and the fact of knowing how manifestation works, it works for both negative and positive. Now there are people in this world that will choose to think negative thoughts, choose to think negative outcomes, and they will let that slide. They will continue to do that way. But I really, really believe in you, and I believe that you can change that if you truly want to. Now please, give it a try. The next morning when you wake up, I really want you to think of something positive, something that makes you smile, something that makes you happy, something that makes you laugh. And I want you to focus on that. Don't focus on anything else. Nothing else matters except for that positive and happy thought. Now, this whole video, I was trying to explain how, in my best knowledge, how manifestation works. How I've used it to work for me, and how I will continue to use it to help me in my future. This is really a game changer. It's really a big mindset change. It's really a decision that you have to continue to practice, and it can help anybody if you really want to. Now I hope this video helps you. The actionable step, if you remember, is to practice having a positive mind frame in the morning, having a good day, telling yourself, I'm gonna have a great day. You know why? Because I'm that guy. Believe it in your heart, and it will happen. That it takes with that, and then you can use that with big giant goals in your life. You're going to say you're going to speak on this stage, you're going to say that you're going to be on this movie, you're going to say you're going to act with this person. Whatever you believe, think it, believe it, take the actions day by day, and take that journey, and it will start to come closer to you because you will attract it. And for the outro, I want to say a big thank you to Jack Good Game Photography. I will put a link in his Instagram down below. If you ever want anything to do with photography, filming, camera work, if you have a social media, anything like that, then get in contact with him. Maybe he can help you. I want to have a big shout out to Unique Cut 48 because this is the barber shop that I'm filming this in, and this interior is beautiful. He is a complete artist. If you want to get a haircut, he's learning how to tattoo, he does artwork, does painting. He's just a complete blessing when it comes to art. So I'll put a link to his barbershop. Make sure you go and get a fresh cut, get a fresh fade if you want to look nice. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I do believe in you. Bro!